Graph the quadratic equation y equals x squared minus 2x minus 3. So notice we have a quadratic equation with the form ax squared minus bx minus c. So the first thing we want to do is determine whether our graph opens upward or downward. And the way we do this is by looking at a. If a is greater than 0, it opens upward. If a is less than 0, it opens downward. Now notice our a is equal to 1, so this means it opens upward. Now the next thing we want to do is find our vertex. To find the x vertex, we have the equation of negative b over 2a. So here we have negative b, which is negative 2 over 2 times a, which is 1. So now we have negative times negative 2, which is 2 over 2, or 1. Now we're going to find our y vertex, which is done by substituting 1 in our equation, the x vertex in our equation. So here we have 1 squared minus 2 times 1 minus 3. So now we have 1 squared, which is 1, minus 2, 2 times 1, minus 3. So now we have 1 minus 2, which is negative 1, minus 3 is negative 4. So our vertex has a point of 1, 4. Now we want to find our x-intercept. And we do this by substituting 0 for y and solving for x. So now we can factor the x squared minus 2x minus 3 into x as our first terms. So we have x minus and a plus, because here we have a negative 3. So because we have a negative 2, this means that the bigger number will be negative. So now we're going to solve each term, set each term equal to 0, and solve for x. So here we have x equals 3, and here we have x equals negative 1. So our x-intercept are at points 3, 0, and negative 1, 0. Now we're going to solve our y-intercept. And we do this by substituting x in our equation. So here we're going to substitute. We're going to substitute x for 0. We're going to set x equal to 0 in our equation. So when we do that, we get 0 squared minus 2 times 0 minus 3. So now we get 0 squared is 0, minus 2 times 0 is 0, minus 3. So our y-intercept is at point 0, minus 3. So now what we're going to do is plot our vertex and our x-intercepts. So our vertex is at point, starting from our origin, is at point 1, 4. Now our x-intercept is at 3, 0. Oh, I'm sorry, the vertex is at 1, negative 4. Right here we have a negative 4. So it will be 1, negative 4. Now our x-intercept is at 3, 0, which is here. We also have another x-intercept at negative 1, 0. And our y-intercept is at 0, negative 3. So now what we're going to do is just connect our points with a smooth line. And that's the graph of the quadratic equation y equals x squared minus 2x minus 3.